Okay, so this is first part of my little podcast, and well, it's not really a podcast, but yeah, just to talk about things. And I got some gameplay in the background. Yes, this is a very old game, terrible game, but it's the only thing that's related to what I'm talking about that I have. So it's gonna be pretty clippy because I downloaded it on the Xbox, but yeah, we're gonna get into the I don't know, new game that's supposedly coming out, and what the new movies are just gonna be Spider-Man related and stuff like that. And so yeah, first topic I want to talk about today was like the new game and how I hit the supposedly Marvel Spider-Man 2, how I want to, or PS4 Spider-Man 2, how I want it to have Venom in it, because Venom is my favorite Marvel villain of probably all time. So yeah, and I think, yeah, he's hopefully gonna be in it because they've been teasing it for the two games now. First Spider-Man, they had him in the end credit scene, and then now in the Miles Morales. Oh yeah, spoilers. Yeah, I really should have said that. Sorry. But yeah, spoilers ahead for the new game, if you haven't played that already. Miles Morales. So, at the end credit scene, which I haven't played it, but I'm never getting a PS4, so, I want one, but I'm probably not going to. So yeah, it's the end credit scene. It had Venom or Norman Osborn in a tank. No, not Norman, Harry, in a tank, and with Venom around him and stuff, and so he was asleep. And so I really hope he's in the next game, and I really hope we get the choice of a black suit, because imagine how cool a black suit would be. I don't know about you. I think it would be pretty neat. So yeah. And yeah, so I don't know, it's just I do hope like I said, Venom, and who was the main enemy. I do hope they add, some new suits. Like, I think they got every suit for the most part. Okay, so this is actually the second time. I know I just did. But this is actually the second time that I had to record this because, the other time someone was taking a shower and it was really annoying. It's just a ringing in the background. I thought that cannot be good for people watching this. So, I mean, who's gonna watch this? But, yeah. So, I really do hope that the next game. Hopefully it's going to be good. They've had some astonishing, phenomenal work with everything else. So yeah, but real quick, I guess. Not really quick, but for just a little end of this video, I'm going to talk a little about this game on the screen, right here. It is so utterly boring, I didn't even want to play it when recording this, when I didn't even feel like doing this, because it's just, I play it even though I'm not necessarily amused. It's just so I'm not really, I wouldn't say amused, but I'm not entertained that much. Like, it's kind of just, I'll sit there and play it without it really being that fun, but I just play it, and it's just kind of not really that good. First problem I have with it, the combat's super like Popeye, wonky, and animated. It's just so, it doesn't look real at all. It's just so like childish, but and wonky and animated, and it's just so. And yeah. So I don't like the combat. If anyone's ever played this, I mean, you could probably. You don't have to agree with me, but I don't like this. Really, see, right there. That's neat. It's just how he's so like, he does all this stuff, and it's just really bad. I want it to be more gritty, and everything's just so, like, kid. I mean, it's just rated, I don't know what, teen? So it's just really not fun. And I think it came out 2012, and it's just like somewhere around then. And the first game's graphics were honestly a little better than this. I feel like this game is so sloppy, so underdone, and so effort. Like, there's nothing in it. It's just they put such little effort into it. It's not even funny. And I'm not trying to say that they didn't do their job. They made a game. I'm not trying to say that they didn't work hard. They probably worked really hard. It's just, I don't think, especially a game like this, if you really wanted to make money and, to get people to like your stuff, you'd want to probably put a lot of effort in. They put a lot of effort in, but not a lot. Like, I feel like it's really good. It's just really sloppy and very, So yeah, I don't know. This game is just not. I don't know. And the second, okay, now we're on to the second thing. Is the swinging. Swinging is it is the part of Spider-Man games. If it doesn't have good swinging, it's not fun, in my opinion. I don't like it if it doesn't really have good swinging. It's just, if you're not able to go around the city with perfect, crisp, nice, natural feeling swinging physics, it's just kind of, I know I'm asking a lot here, but I mean, the PS4 game did it so well. Don't have a PS4. Really wish I could get one. Haven't played any of the PS4 Spider-Mans yet. And yeah, so. But yeah, it's just really, everything's so, just, everything is cartoonish about this game. Everything. From the quips, like, hey, you're bigger than my mom. It's just like, not even that. It's like, yeah, that's not funny. That's just weird. And I don't really have. Now, Spider-Man can make quips, it's Spider-Man. But not every second. You're walking. I'm walking pretty fast. It's like, shut up. I don't feel like listening to you talk while I swing. And it's just so utterly irritating. Actually, no. That sounded weird then. No. Let me rephrase that. Not utterly irritating, it's just so like, ugh, go on. I don't feel like listening to you anymore. They have to put this in every second. That's why I'm saying it's so cartoonish. They won't have Spider-Man be quiet. They won't have him do all these weird, whimsical, animated things. They couldn't have made him it a really serious game. I just feel like, and it's trying to be serious. It's trying really hard, but it's not really. You can kind of tell it's not serious. Like, you can tell it's just not there. If you've ever played it, in my opinion, I don't think it's a good of a game. The first one was much better, and yeah. So yeah, it's just like, I don't know. That's my thoughts on everything. Hopefully the new game's good. Awesome. It seems like it should be good, all the work they've done so far. But yeah, so y'all, like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit that 50 subscriber mark, and I'm gonna be, working hard on these videos at least every other day, probably. So yeah, just please like and subscribe if you do find this. Gonna try and make it enjoyable. I'll have content like this. It won't always be these. If you think this is boring podcast, it will, might not necessarily change it up. It will go from me playing a game or this podcast stuff, just kind of different things related to Spider-Man or Halo, and yeah, stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm just gonna try and knock out some videos. And, yeah. So, good and chess.